different political parties, but the cooperation does not mean that if we are cooperating, you come up to my bedroom. Okay? You remain in the compound. You don't come up to the bedroom. And I am saying, you don't come to the bedroom. The bedroom this time around is the speakership. You cannot cooperate to the tune of the speakership. So in that case,
some were asking us what do we wear on our swearing in. You go with your uniform. You are saying, should we come and be sworn in with the president? No.
I was actually shocked to see the holder of such a dignified office going to the gutters. First and foremost, I'm a guest of the national chairman of the NRM. I'm not an intruder. True, I don't belong to the NRM, but we have got a written cooperation agreement. Now, to make a statement that for Norbert Mao, who is a leader of the Democratic Party and who is the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs of the Republic of Uganda, to aspire to be Speaker of Parliament amounts to intruding or trespassing in the NRM bedroom. Surely, that is beneath the dignity of someone who holds the high office of Speaker. It is important to know that there are qualifications for Speaker of Parliament, and they have all the qualifications. But to be elected, you need the support of the majority of the members of Parliament, and the NRM has the majority. My only case is I should be on the short list. I should be vetted like any other aspirant. After all, I already sit in the cabinet, where I also sit by invitation, by appointment of the president. Now, that was not only bad politics, it was bad manners. The head of the family knows who invites. Actually, when I was young, there are many times I was forced to leave my bed for visitors, yet I was the child of the home. In our society, guests are highly respected, and anybody who insults a guest insults the host. So anybody who insults me, who has been invited by the president, who is also the national chairman of the NRM, is basically insulting the president of Uganda. I'm not an intruder. Worse still, I was supposed to speak, but I don't mind that my name has been removed. I understand Andrew Mwenda's name was also removed, and a few other people. I really don't mind. I have many platforms. But this is a time-bound contest. And after the contest, we need each other to build our country. So I totally object to that kind of approach. That is beneath me. And that's why in my social media post, I responded by saying, you know, this is not just bad politics, it's bad manners. And I'm a guest of the national chairman on invitation. And anybody who insults me has insulted the person who has invited me. But more importantly, she also knows where she came from. I think you would say that at least me, I'm a guest. Now, what about a refugee? There's a difference between a guest and a refugee. But for now, that's all I really want to say. Let us keep this thing clean. After all, the rules even forbid campaigning. What the rules encourage us to do is just to speak about our qualifications, which I have. But it is up to the head of the household. It is the father who knows his children. It is not another child who tells the father that these are our children or these are not our children. Who are you to tell your father who your brothers and sisters are? It is your father to tell you that this is your brother or this is your sister. So definitely that statement was beneath someone who